Oh. Hello there. It has been a hot minute since I uploaded my last Vyond video, which was all the way back in December of 2022. All the way up until today, I haven't worked on or even uploaded a video that is related to Vyond in any way or fashion at all. Now, why is that exactly? Well, I can answer that question right now for you all. So to start, being a junior in high school has really taken up a lot of my time to when I can be making videos in Vyond. It's not like summertime to where I can take as much time as I need to make Vyond videos in the studio. I have to make sure I keep my grades up, on top of having to take my time with my internship class and graduating on time for my senior year and the future. Additionally, I have been doing a lot of things in my life outside of working on Vyond, such as hanging out with friends in real life and playing through a certain video game franchise that has taken my interest in December, January, and February, and you might have a sense of what specific franchises I'm talking about if you take a look at what I got for Christmas last year. But honestly, the biggest reason I took a long break from Vyond is simply because of the drama. The amount of controversies and problems that arise in this place is absolutely ridiculous. I simply don't have the time or energy to want, or even have to, deal with it on a daily basis. I feel like creating content for this channel isn't worth it for most of the people around here except for my subscribers and my closest buddies, but, you know what? I am not gonna let that stop me from making content for you all. I have a lot of great friends in this community, and as long as I can make content for them as well as my subscribers that they will enjoy, that makes it worth it in the end for me, completely and 100% honest. Which is why I am very pleased to announce that the script for the first episode of The New Life of Tristan Davidson is finally finished, and will be coming out soon, either in late March or in early April. My Vyond subscription is not currently active right now, so I can't start right away, hence why I have a Vyond free trial watermark in the middle of the screen, but I will make sure to ask my mother to help me get a subscription sometime next week, and then, it is showtime. I can't wait to get this show started for you all, and with that announcement, I also have something else to announce as well. So you guys remember those students that I made for Vyond High School, and then I transferred them over to Angel City High School? I haven't used them at all outside of the videos I made for them in addition to the cameo appearances in the Tristan Grounded series. Well, I have some good news to share. They will finally be used a lot more often in my videos. And the best part about it? They will all have their distinct personalities to go alongside their appearances as well. This also means that they will appear more throughout my channel as well so that I can have more variety when it comes to creating characters and choosing characters that I want to feature, sort of like what everyone else does since we've spent over a year with Tristan and Kayla on this channel. So now, I will show off all of them once again, but this time, with their new and improved personalities, bios, and even birthdays that I made for all of them. So, let's get this started, shall we? To begin, I will show off Isaiah Davis, then alternate between the boys and girls. Anyways, Isaiah is 17 years old. He was born on August 2, 2005, and his voice is Tom. Isaiah is a down-to-earth guy who appreciates everyone and the opportunities that are given to him. He is a big fan of basketball just like Taylor is and plays for the basketball team of his school. He hopes to graduate from high school and attend college, and hopefully play for a professional basketball league and live a successful life in the future. Next up, this is Michaela Holmes. She is 16 years old. She was born on September 25, 2006, and her voice is Sally. Michaela is a very sweet, kind and compassionate young girl who, surprise, will be the girlfriend of Dominic Williams, who I will be showing off in a bit. She makes it her priority to make sure Dominic is always safe and motivates him to overcome his doubts and anxiety to help him understand himself and to be confident. She aspires to be a writer and author in the future and graduate with a degree in English when she attends college. Next up is Johnny Williams. He is 17 years old. He was born on January 15, 2006. And his voice is Joey. Johnny is an intelligent and kind young boy who is a massive fan of collecting cards. He's usually loyal to everyone around him and is hoping to make a lasting impression on everyone he meets now and in the future. His hobbies include reading books and using computers and other forms of technology, and he wants to be an IT technician in the future. He is also an honor roll student at his school too. Next up is Ashley Wilson. She is 17 years old. She was born on February 14, 2006, and yes, that means she was born on Valentine's Day, and her voice is Julie. Ashley is a peppy and outgoing girl who has an interest in designing fashionable clothes and is planning to open a clothing store in the future. She finds significance in beauty and fashion and wants to show it through her designs. Her favorite hobbies include going to the mall and playing Animal Crossing on the side. Next up, we have Brady Smith. He is 17 years old. He was born on May 17, 2005, and his voice is James. Brady is a strong-minded, but well-meaning guy who is the captain of the Angel City High School football team. He is a very athletic guy in general and will play any sport such as baseball, basketball, soccer and hockey. His athletic-minded tendencies may cause him to get in trouble from time to time, but he will learn his lesson afterwards and will help anyone who is close to him in any way possible. Next up, we have Haley Jones. She is also 17 years old. She was born on June 21, 2005, and her voice is Kimberly. As the oldest out of the girls, Haley makes an effort to be an example to the rest of her friends. She is smart, but never takes her intelligence as a way to be superior to everyone, and is even willing to give it to others in need. Her hobbies include learning how to play the violin and drawing during her spare time. She is very optimistic about her future and trusts her instincts, and her attributes will take her a long way as she enters adulthood. Next up, we have Dominic Williams. He is 16 years old. He was born on April 2, 2006, and his voice is Paul. Dominic is a slightly sensitive but very sweet young boy who happens to be a massive video game fanatic and can play all types of genres. When things get rough for him in his life, he can suffer from panic attacks and anxieties about himself and his safety, but nonetheless, he is very understanding and doesn't let his autism define who he is, and as long as he has his supportive girlfriend Michaela on his side, he'll push through anything that gets in his way. Next up, we have Angel Dakota. She is 16 years old. She was born on August 7, 2006, and her voice is Kendra. Angel is often a protective young lady and will stand up to those that mess with her friends or herself. Despite this, she's a very kind and understanding person who has an interest in food and cutlery, and wishes to open her own restaurant with her skills. She is also an athlete on the side and played for her middle school's volleyball team and is part of her high school's track team. Next up is Xavier James. He is 17 years old. He was born on April 30, 2005, and his voice is Steven. Xavier is a mostly chill guy who is the most responsible out of his friend group. He never fails to take responsibility in any of the actions that he does, whether it is good or bad. He is also a former black belt and has some training and skills in karate and boxing. If he or any of his friends are in danger, he'll do whatever it takes to protect all of them with the skills he gained. He hopes to one day become a professional boxer and compete in the big leagues. And last but certainly not least, we have Lucy Patterson. She is 17 years old. She was born on December 24, 2005, which is Christmas Eve, and her voice is Ashley. Considered the most chill girl in the group, Ashley is a person that can be trustworthy and capable of doing everything on her own. Her main hobbies are gardening and being a babysitter to young children as an intern. She takes a lot of inspiration from her friends and family and always makes sure to keep them in mind to set herself up for her future. And with that, Isaiah, Michaela, Johnny, Ashley, Brady, Haley, Dominic, Angel, Xavier and Lucy are my brand new characters that will star in the very first episode of the Tristan series, and I can't wait to show them all off to you all very soon. Who is your favorite character out of the list? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you guys have any suggestions on what I can do to make them even better, you are free to do so. I will end the video here for now as I don't have anything else to say. Thank you guys so much for waiting patiently for the show to come out. Unlike some people, you guys waited for news regarding this series and I really appreciate you, especially since I have a life outside of Beyond. I will take my return to Vyond slowly so that I can get back into the swing of things in style, and get this brand new series underway. This is me, David the video game and animation fan 17, signing off for now. Peace to you guys.